So I was inspired by this topic that I saw on Facebook earlier today, and it had something to do with um, the gay community and, well, not the gay community, but the image of the gay community in like magazine covers, TV shows, just everything. And it was just, saying that it's just completely just whitewashed. There is no people of color and all this type of stuff. So, and I really didn't even get into detail too much with the article, the blog article, and I should have, but I felt myself, a little bit feeling some type of way because I was just like, I see it all the time. I see it like when you see when I look at magazines and stuff. I see like gay magazines supposed to be just always a white male and all that time. But then I started thinking about it even deeper. And I started to know that there's a pattern when it comes to even black gays. And this is something I've talked about in a couple of videos, even when it comes to web series. And I think I'm going to just touch on it just a little bit. And I'll probably have a full blog post about it in the morning. Just my experiences of being a black, dark-skinned, thicker black gay man in a community that just seems like it's just based off of image and what you see. And it's almost like I don't know. And I'm not saying this is what the tea is. This is just from what my point of view, what I see and what I've experienced. And I've experienced that, there are a lot of web series, a lot of gay LGBT web series out here. Some I watch, some I watch. I don't too much care for it. I won't support, but I will watch just to see and hope, that one day, hopefully, it'll get better. But some I just don't promote, period, because I see the same thing. And I'm always seeing a certain image of what black gay men look like. And at this point, I'm just fucking irritated with it every time. And it's no shade, and these bullets hit you, let them touch and agree with your spirit. But a lot of you creators of these LGBT shows, web series, y'all need to do a better job. Y'all have this image of just every black gay man is 6 foot, or he, masculine as hell with tattoos, and he's slim build, and he's a lighter tone skin. And it's just, like, where y'all? These people are not fucking, like, that's just not everybody. Y'all don't make it inclusive with everybody. Y'all just don't, and it's really sad. And not everybody do it, but what I see, and so many folks say, "Will you support my shit?" No, I won't. I won't support it because I'm tired of seeing it. And at this point, Justin J is kind of stretched a little too thin. The irony of me saying thin. Maybe I'll be able to appear on some of these web series. Okay, I just have to, tone my skin down a little bit. And I'm not necessarily saying all of them, but this is what I'm seeing, and it's the same shit. And I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Like, I feel like if you don't have this, then nobody's not going to watch it. They're not going to. And sometimes I catch myself doing it. I know I'm being all over the place, but I'm just kind of rambling because I'm a little irritated. I'm just irritated of how when I see these web series, then y'all put up these, statuses and these requirements of what you want your cast to look like. Masculine, slim build, muscular, certain, like, bitch, everybody don't look like that. Everybody don't look like that. And then when y'all, it's just like, I know, and at this point, I'm tired of even bitching about it. So therefore, I will try to create my own. I'm just not going to keep bitching about it. I'm going to just do my own thing. And it's going to be the shit. And it's just going to be storylines that are good, that make sense. It's not going to be folks fucking and shit every 20 minutes, humping somebody, fucking somebody on the couch, fucking somebody on a sleigh bed. Just everything. Just motherfuckers in American Eagle draws. It's just, every gay guy does not look like that. And I find myself like, where are these people? Even when I watch Empire, and I've said this so many times, and I don't know, I don't care if some people feel in some way. This is just my opinion, but I feel like if Empire was an all dark cast, it was all dark skinned cast. I don't think it'd be as popular as it is. I just feel like it just wouldn't. I just feel like we have a color issue. We have a color issue, and I don't think some people want to admit it, but I see it. even when I hear, people talk about babies and stuff, they be saying, oh, she got good hair and, she got pretty, lighter skin. I've heard people say, I've even heard even some of my family members say stuff like this. And it's just not even in the gay community. It's everywhere. But I know I see it in the gay community. And sometimes it makes me think, is it because men do we just see sex so much like that's some of the problems that we stuck with, because women kind of don't think about sex as much. They generally don't. I don't know, they didn't say it. Maybe they balance out. Maybe this is something that we just have to deal with, being attracted to the same sex. And I find that even dating period, that it's even hard trying to have a conversation and get to know someone. I've often said, like, I got on Jack last year, child, for like a week or so, and just to see how it was, and I felt like an old ass man on Jack because I was about the only one that actually had some clothes on. Okay, and you had some other couple folks had on so, but it just seemed like that was just not the place, and I just did it just for an experiment. Then got on Tinder. People got clothes on, but then they can't hold conversation, and that's a whole nother subject. But these creators of these gay web series, y'all gonna have to do a better job. It's up to you all to be able to include some other looking people, because I'm tired of the same thing. I'm tired of watching this shit, and y'all have these same ass, lighter skinned folks, slim guys, and it's just not possible. Like, and then when y'all do have a dark skinned male, or he heavy set or something, he got to be like the thirsty ass bitch that's be searching for dick and all that type of stuff. And it's just like, what is wrong with us? And even when you get into other shows and stuff, even with women, they have, the black woman, she's an enforcer, like she just the big mama, big mama. I can't. I just can't. And I just hope and pray that one day, because I feel like, personally, as many gay web series I've supported and, shared and stuff, I think that majority of them probably would even be interested in me being on their show, unless I was, if I was not known as I am a little bit. I have to tone this shit down because folks be saying I'm cocky and shit. But if I didn't have the platform that I have, some people would not reach out to me. And it's sad. And I pray for y'all, because y'all sitting here keep on pinning this is what gay men look like, and we all don't. And I think that's a lot of us, we just don't watch it because I can't identify with none of these people. Who are these men? And then y'all create these roles that's not even real. And when I look at it, it's just like the shit be so crazy and not even real that y'all own lives can't even support the false lives that y'all try to portray on these shows. Like, it's crazy. And I can't even do nothing but just meditate and pray for some of y'all, because it's really sad. It's really sad. Like, and I get to think, like, do you not think that dark-skinned men are not attractive? Do you not think that bigger size men are attractive? Like, what do you think that this is all supposed to be? And then y'all slick shade folks, when they try to come on there and they want, you have to look this way, bitch, everybody don't look like that. And the same folks that y'all can be clowning, bitch, they can clown you as far career-wise. Y'all sitting up here talking all this shit, but bitch, y'all sleep on the mattress. Child, y'all, you ain't got your shit. You been in the motherfucking apartment, a house 2 years, and TV's still on the floor. Air mattress still on the floor. Bitch, you still ain't got 6 months worth of savings. Still ain't got no car. Still all that type of shit. So, that it's both. So I think when I finally go at it, I want to have an inclusive of I just want to be, I know I'm not going to be able to do it 100%, but I will try my damnedest to do a better job than some of the shit out of it. Now, I've seen some web series that have slayed when it comes to, having all versions of men and just not doing the same old tired ass shit. And at this point, I'm just tired of this, 4 or 5 gay men living single type shit. Like, girl, give me something else. Give me something I can feel. I'm tired of that. Give me something different. That's why I was very, very pleased when I ran across American Horror Story, not another horror story. Like, it's like a coven type of thing, and y'all can check that out. Another horror story. I'm gonna have that in the blog post too. You know, they did a documentary. Some of the cast members did the same not documentary, child. It was like a short film called Bashful, and it was really really good. But they had some folks, but I ain't see no guys that like me. But they did it just, and I feel like some of these creators probably want to, but they know that it might not be as supportive. And some of us, we do a bad job because we only watch if we see sex scenes and stuff. So that's what they give us. If we don't see fine ass cast members or fine ass folks, and you look at the comments and you can tell by some of the web series and some of the production that nobody gives a fuck about the writing. They just saying, oh, they fine as hell. That's the only reason why they're watching it. They're fine as hell. They're fine as hell. And at this point, it's like 30, 100 of y'all asses, doing the same ass story, the same ass shit. Sex scene here, somebody sucking dick behind the cemetery here. Girl, it's just, I can't. I want better. And I just want a better, I don't even know what to call it. I just want something more. And that's all, y'all. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? And I want to know, why is it? Why is it? And even when, let me take a little step further. When you go to some of these Instagrams, who finest guys type of shit, you hardly, all of them look the same. They're all lighter skinned. They all got, hazel eyes. It's almost as to say as if being black is just not enough. You need to be mixed with this. You need to have this. And not saying that black folks don't have those color eyes, but that's what I get sometimes. Where he's mixed with this, mixed with Spaniard. He's mixed with, Puerto Ricans, mixed with Dominican, and he mixed with white, and And it's just like, it's just like, girl, I can't. Child, it make it just so hard. And I'm pretty sure there are probably a ton of dark-skinned black gay brothers at this point, and heavy set and all shapes and sizes, that bitch probably want to just jump off a goddamn cliff because they just feel like they can't fit in. Feel like they can't put a picture up on Facebook. They can't put one up on Instagram because you don't look the same. And, it's crazy as hell. And that's why I don't get involved in too many gay parties and stuff, because y'all all fucking what is the word for y'all? Just image based. Just like, if you don't have this, girl, we can't fit. And I'm just like, even now, I'm going to a summit, YBGLI in Baton Rouge, and even now I'm nervous because I don't wear suits. I think I have one tie, bitch. I don't even know where it's at. I don't wear dress clothes like that. Every once in a while, I have a dressy job. I work for myself. So I don't have all that type of stuff. And I've not had to buy it. Not saying I should, but if somebody invited me, Obama invited me to do a YouTube video with him, I sure would go rent a tux. And all that type of suit and all that type of stuff. But I don't have that type of stuff. So I'm going in an environment which I'm very uncomfortable with. I'm around these, upper echelon gay men. And they have degrees, and they just wear them hoes on their sleeve. Not saying all of them, they just, bitch, if you ain't got this, I'm such and such, and I'm very educated, and I do this, and I'm a degree, and I run this, and da-da-da-da. And some of these hoes ain't got no souls. And some of them, boast so much about what they do for a living that they be fucking hoes and cutting up, unhappy with themselves a little bit. But that's another story. Not saying all of them, and not saying everybody with a degree are assholes, but I know plenty of folks with degrees and still be cutting up. Like, they one girl screenshot away from somebody exposing their ass. Girl, it's a mess. But even now, I'm just nervous. Like, what am I gonna wear? Cause these folks gonna probably look at me like I'm crazy. They gonna look at me like, why the fuck he ain't got no slacks on? Why he ain't got no pointed toe shoes? Let me tell you something. I hate pointed toe shoes. I hate them hoes with a passion. Every time y'all walk with them bitches, I be thinking a knife finna poke out of somewhere and you finna slap. I don't like them. They're not me. That's just not me. Even if I put this shit on, it's not gonna look right on me. So, I kind of do the kind of loafers and stuff, and I might try to do that, but I don't know. And maybe these are some things that I probably need to work on with myself. But girl, I don't know. So I know I went all over the place, but I just felt like I needed to. I've been in the writing mood today, getting blog post stuff out. I'm just working on some couple of things. I just wanted to talk about some of these things. And I know this just does not apply to just, black gay men. It can apply to women as well. Um, and I feel like we just have to do a better job in just realizing that black is beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with being black. It's nothing wrong with because I feel like sometimes you get shamed like you need to perm your hair and all that. But we kind of got folk wearing natural hair, natural all that type of stuff, and I love it. It's beautiful, very very beautiful. But it's just like it's interesting to see what kind of world there will be once we actually be free from all this shit, completely free from all of it. It'd be interesting. Like will it be some Pleasantville type shit? Will it be boring as hell? Cause we gonna have shit to talk about, child. I probably won't be able to do YouTube videos no more. But if that's what I have to sacrifice to just be happy, I want it. And I'm not saying that the world will ever be perfect, cause the child that shit would probably be boring now that I think about it. But back to what I was saying about the whole creator thing, and I know some other folks, my guys, Sean and Tara, are working on some good things from Blunted Muse. They were the creators of No Shade and some other things. They were on YouTube. They did very, very well. They're working on a new project, and I can't wait to see that. I know it's gonna be good because Sean slays when it comes to editing. Oh, he slays when it comes to cinematography. It's just everything. And they got a couple of other web series they're working on. Then you got a couple of others that I'm just looking at y'all like, what the fuck are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What is y'all trying to do? And y'all be like, Justin, this is no web series. Justin, check it out. Bitch, the only reason why you want me to check this shit out, the only reason why you checked it out, because you saw somebody sucking dick and laying in the goddamn bed fucking in the preview. That's all, girl. It wasn't a real storyline. It wasn't no, and that's sterile storylines too. I'm not gonna knock it that it's not, but that's what got your attention. So it's almost interesting because people can argue and say, well, Justin, you do shit that garners attention and stuff too. So they might try to get your attention with the sex and then give you something else, teach you. So I'm willing to see, but I just want to have this discussion. And what do you think that we can do to get this together? Do you think there's a colorism problem in the black community? Not just in the LGBT community, but just in the black community, period. Because I think I see it, and when I talk about it, some people get like, oh, Justin, you just don't like light-skinned men, you don't like slim men, you don't like men with 6-packs and 12-packs. No, child, I look at it every once in a while. I don't mind liking a picture or two, but I like everything, to be honest. Okay? I'll be the first to tell you when I don't watch studio porn no more. I be wanting to see rolls, honey. I be wanting to see folks fuck on a mattress on the floor. I know I'm getting a little perverted now, but I be wanting to see realistic type shit. I don't be wanting to see that old studio bullshit. That shit fake as hell, girl. Ain't nobody fucking like that in no damn position for no 6 minutes. And ain't nobody giving head that damn long, girl. I be wanting to see the real deal, Holyfield type shit. Okay? I want to see what y'all doing, honey. Okay, peeking in y'all house while y'all got that camera rolling, child. They laying on the bed and they don't know the camera rolling on there. Yes, you move. You got a sock on top of it, child. That's a whole nother story. I'm giving y'all too much life. But yeah, a lot of things going on, and I just got a chance to talk to my guy, Doniva. Y'all know him. I call him Q, and he's actually headed to YouTube. YouTube is doing a little black YouTube thing, and I hope that goes well because I feel like the politics in YouTube, it's interesting because I feel like if you don't do certain things, YouTube don't check for you. They just you got to have a certain type of fan base. And what about the the YouTubers who might be considered what you consider ratchet and all that type of stuff? And what about those? What about these ones who do really well? And where's their representation? I don't see them much. I just see the ones who, and if they are, child, they sit here wearing green lipstick and cooning for child. That's another subject I'm not gonna talk about there. Letting folks throw wigs off their floor and they walk around here looking like Harriet Tubman for laughs and shits and giggles, child. I will not, and I don't give a fuck about y'all being mad about this shit because that's just God honest truth. Um, but I'm interested in he, said he's going to represent us, and I appreciate him for that because I think that's very, very important. Some other people were invited as well. They didn't invite your boy Justin J. I ain't got them many subscribers, unfortunately. They say I ain't got that many. I ain't doing too much. But I am content and happy for the things that I do have and the support system that I do have because very few people can get on YouTube and do videos about certain topics and not get anybody to pay attention. So I appreciate my supportive system, the Jays, for rocking with me, even when we don't agree. We still have a conversation. We still have a dialogue. And I can appreciate we had a dialogue about Hey Michelle, when she wrong, honey. I might give y'all a little True TTV video later on this week. We're going to see about it. But that's another story. I love y'all so much. I appreciate it. Tell me what you were thinking. I'm still looking for writers. I'm getting a couple of emails. I'm responding to those. If you're interested in writing for me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to necessarily be fun. I'm looking to broaden the Justin J brand. And I'm going to need the Jays to support. I'm going to need the Jays to come out and help. And that's the way we do that. We all work together. Somebody got me together earlier today and said, Justin, Roscoe Chicken and Waffles ain't got shit to do with Gladys Knight. I said, girl, you right about that. Let me edit that blog post, do what I got to do. So I appreciate this stuff. I appreciate people educating me, not trying to get me together. But even when people try to get me together and try to clown me, I still take this. Okay, I can fix that, I can work on that. But some things come in, private, say, girl, you fucked up on that word, child. You might, because I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. Still paying bills late. So we got a long way to go, but I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm looking for writers. It can be about anything. I need some fashion stuff. I need some music stuff. I need LGBTQ, all that type of stuff. I need it. And it's not, it's about putting it out, getting this stuff doing really, really good because I want to take this to the next level. I do not want to be another blogger. I want to be better. I want to just take it to another level and be successful and use my voice and my platform to educate my people. That's my black brothers and sisters and my LGBT black brothers and sisters and all my folks, all my people, period. But I do have a massive amount of black people who watch me. And there are some different type of people who watch me, and I appreciate them, white, Hispanic, Asian, all type of folks. So I appreciate y'all. I look at my YouTube analytics all the time, and I see where people watching me all the way in Russia and Anguilla, all that type of stuff. But thank you all so much for the support. That's all I got, and I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.